Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So, welcome to our YouTube channel Equity Thoughts. Guys, other day when I was talking to one of my friend, he was sounding like he was having cold. So I asked him, "Do you have cold?" I was concerned because COVID-19 is going on. So he was like, "No, he is not having cold." And then he started sharing his story. So the other day he was sleeping and his father came and he was like, "Hey, up buddy, let's go for running." So my friend said to his father, like, "No father, let me sleep for a while. I was up till late talking to my girl." So father was like, "Hey, let's go running first and then you can sleep later." So my friend was like, "No, let me sleep," and he put on his blanket and chooses to sleep. So what his father did was really funny. His father came with a tub full of cold water and he put it on him. And then he was like, "Father, what are you doing? I'll get cold." So his father said that now that you are up, let's go run and then you can sleep later on. So guys, these are the few moments that we enjoy in our life. That is kind of daily routine of our, right? That how we enjoy with our family. So this is how our topic starts. A roof of the family, an ideal of their children. Father is the only wish granting factory I've ever seen out of all other relation. Father is someone with whom each member of family feels safe and protected. We have seen our siblings growing up. Some of the times we used to say, "Hey, you are 22, still you are so immature." Guys, our father once was a kid like that only. The difference now is that he has to run his own family now that there are so many responsibilities on his shoulder. So, we should never forget that aspect of our father as well. Father is the only man who is having immense strength, who can take care of their family, who can take care of their children, at the same time, who can take care of their parents. Guys, we have seen people saying father is always close to their daughter and mother is always close to their son. Well, certainly, but at the same time, father is the best friend of a son and hero of a daughter. There is this time I still remember I could be able to share every detail of my day to my father, my every problem and every happy moment, as well as I could say, that I did this mischief today. And still, I can share and discuss my real life problems with him without any hesitation. Guys, even if father don't speak much, it never means he doesn't care or anything like that. The reason might be that only his way of expressing love and care towards us might differ. But on a serious note, the fact is that father is the one who always thinks of the safety of his family without thinking of himself. Father becomes so desperate when it comes to safety and future of their children. Our identification is with our father only. Let's say we're growing up, so our father plays an important role representing our own identity. Well, that's the very reason there is always our father's name at the end of our name. No matter what bad the children do to them, or even if they don't be a good citizen, but then also father is the one with a great heart that is ready to forgive their children and always having their back. Only the father can trust their child's capacity blindly, knowing that his child doesn't know how to ride a car, but offering the keys to them so that they can learn without doubting on them. There is this trust of a father that makes a child confident and creative. There might be an incident where your father might had denied or stopped you to roam out with one of your best friend during your school years, right? Now, think at his position, being father, that was his care only that he didn't allow you or he didn't want you to spoil your own self with such company. There might be an incident where your father didn't bought you the mobile phone which you wanted very much at the time, right? Now, think you are capable enough to buy more phone like that, but at last we became slave of our phone. Now, if he would have bought you that phone at that time, then you might not having this job. There might be an incident where a father forced you to choose a particular stream or profession, right? But that force was only meant to secure your future, not to suppress your individuality. There might be an incident where you wanted a thing that was very expensive without looking inside his pocket and cutting off his own need just to buy that thing for you. A father can do that. There might be an incident where you wanted to go on a trip with your friends at the age of 20. He might have done anything to arrange money to send you on the trip. How can we neglect that being at the age of 50 yet he never been to that place by himself? There might be a scenario where we have seen a father raising their child alone. Well, a very example I would like to give you here is that there's this movie Pursuit of Happiness. Over there I've seen the bond of a father and there's like little kid. So yeah, that is like very recommendable one. There might be a situation when you might damage your vehicle or lost the expensive thing, when all the family members might have been busy scolding you. That was your father only who took your side by saying that it happens. If child won't do it, then who will do it? Do you remember the smile on your father's face with your smallest achievement? He acts so innocent, telling all your family members and known people about your achievement. That's because even the smallest of your happy moment means a lot to a father. There might be an incident where you wanted to marry a partner of your choice. He might have tried to stop you, or he might have agreed on your decision at last, but the only thing he ever concerned about is you, your happiness, that his love and care towards you. No matter how tough you think your father was, always remember that toughness was important to build our character. Guys, if you have such stories, you're welcome to share on comment section. Guys, a father is someone who wants to catch you before you fall, but instead picks you up, brushes you off, and lets you try again. A father is someone who wants to keep you from making mistakes, but instead lets you find your own way, even though his heart breaks in silence when you get hurt. A father is someone who holds on you when you cry, scolds you when you break the rules, shines with pride when you succeed, and has faith in you even when you fail.